Can I just be honest and say that my emotions have been up and down? Um, I just am still getting off of the feeling of this week. And, it's Friday now, but everything just happened on Tuesday. On top of everything happening on Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday had very long days at work in the office. And I'm just trying to still process what has happened to me this week with the store closing down and having to go get my inventory. There are even stores that have no access to get in anymore. And people are saying that their stuff is locked inside. So I'm just so grateful that I was able to get my stuff between Tuesday and Wednesday, but I think my emotions are literally still all over the place, and I'm just still trying to figure out what next looks like, but also trying to take a break or take a beat and kind of evaluate what the next step would look like. But I did want to post this video to just be transparent and to kind of express how I feel. It's a lot. It's a lot. Part of me wants to just go hard and keep up the momentum and start posting about my online store more and start getting sales, or start pushing for sales and do live shopping and do all these things to make my brand visible again online. But part of me wants to pack everything up the way it's packed up already inside of my bin, put it in my garage, and just not see it ever again. Part of me does feel a little bit like giving up. And part of me feels like I don't know if I can keep going. If you don't know, my brand actually went through a period in 2023 where I lost my entire brand because of a trademark infringement. And it was the most devastating thing that just years of work, just again coming down to just being shut down all at once was very heartbreaking. And I feel the same now. And when that happened, I honestly just wanted to quit. I just didn't want to do it again. I was just like, okay, well, maybe this is a sign. And at the time, I was actually pregnant as well. And I was pregnant and going through that while being pregnant. I'm literally losing my first baby and then also growing my second baby, right? And it was just a lot for me. And I literally didn't touch my brand for maybe a year plus, because I was just like, I'm just going to enjoy this moment of me, one, being pregnant, me too, just those first moments with my son, and just be. And being felt good, being felt nice, but ultimately, I'm a person that wants to chase more. I'm a person that is very ambitious. I'm a person that always believed that there's more out there. Always believed that entrepreneurship was my final step and my final, what I'm supposed to do. Especially with all of the things that I've done in the past, all operations, all e-commerce, all HR, all of my experience all boils down to me to be a good entrepreneur one day. And like when I did decide, okay, like let's do full force into the business, let's get it back and running, this opportunity actually came up and I was super excited about it. And I was like, okay, like, this will be the test before I get my actual store, because the plan is, and the goal was to have a store. I've always wanted one. I've worked in retail before. I've been a store manager. I've done it. And that was literally like my ultimate goal. But obviously the investment of having a store and owning a store is a lot. The investment is a lot. And obviously I didn't want to pay for $3,000 worth of rent and then overhead plus maintenance plus employees plus this plus that. Like, I didn't want to do it. So I felt like this would have been a good opportunity for me, or this was a good opportunity for me, because I only had to pay $420 per month. And they covered like basically everything. My stuff was stored there. I didn't have to worry about going to pop-up shops every weekend, and the pop-up shops being only $100 for maybe 5 hours, 4 hours, and not knowing if I'm going to make something, and all of the stress that it causes for me to literally go pack my stuff up and go set it up, then take it down and then bring it back home and publish. It's a lot. My stuff was in one location. I did not have to worry about it. I just had to put it there and didn't have to worry about that. I had to maintain it every week, which today is crazy because I usually go on Friday nights to go maintain and go fix up the store. So this Friday night is kind of hitting a little bit different for me. And yeah, so I thought it was a really good opportunity for that stepping stone to then want a store, and try to give an in-store, in-person experience, and what that would look like if I had to do it in a bigger scale. But didn't work out. And today the company sent an email and was like, oh, like, FAQs, and if you paid rent and you want your money back, well, we filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy, so you have to file a claim and all these things. And literally they said the same paragraph about the Chapter 7 file a claim paragraph for like multiple questions. And it was just kind of like rude, because it's like, okay, y'all just copy and pasting at this point, and that's just like really insensitive, very insensitive. But yeah, my emotions are like up and down. Like first I'm like up and I'm like, okay, like let's do this, let's go. Momentum. I have momentum now. And also like even me doing these videos, like I'm like, okay, like, I still have to stick with my challenge, stick with this because I made a commitment. But honestly, like, it's just also me feeling like not even want to post the videos because I'm just in this mood that is down, and I'm just trying to be consistent as possible. But at the same time, like, I'm just trying to regulate my emotions as well, because this is such a loss and this is such a hard time right now. It's just a lot.